This happened in the spring of 2021 at the time. I was 24 and living away from my family while studying at an out-of-state college. Spring break was early that year, so I planned to drive home and visit family. It was a 2-day drive, mostly long stretches of road. I preferred it over flying. I left early Tuesday morning and made good time. Around 8 p.m., after about 10 hours on the road, I looked up a nearby hotel. The closest one was off a narrow, unlit road behind a gas station. I followed the directions through a small, deserted town and found the hotel, a small, old building at the edge of town. The parking lot was empty. Inside, the lights were dim. No one was at the desk. I stood there for a minute until a woman finally walked out from the back. She seemed surprised to see me. She checked me in and gave me a room at the end of the hallway. I didn't bother unpacking, just laid on the couch and scrolled my phone. The room was simple, nothing special. Eventually, I dozed off. A loud knock on the door jolted me awake. I looked at the clock. 11 p.m. I opened the door. No one was there. I stepped into the hallway. Nothing. No voices. No footsteps. Just silence. Maybe it was another room. But the woman had said I was the only guest checked in that night. I returned to the couch for a bit, then got ready for bed and set an alarm. I wanted to be rested for the next leg of my trip. In the middle of the night, more banging. I jumped up and rushed to the door. Again, no one there. This time, I walked to the front desk. It was quiet as ever. The woman was still at the counter. I told her what was happening. She looked confused, almost like I was messing with her. Then she said something that made my blood run cold. "You're the only guest staying here tonight." I went back to my room in a fog. I double-locked the door and got into bed. I lay there for a while, wide awake, before reaching for my phone. As soon as the screen lit up, it illuminated the corner of the room, just enough to see a person standing there. My heart stopped. Someone was standing in the dark corner by the bed, motionless, staring. Unlocking it as fast as I could, I could hear the man rushing at me from behind. I flung the door open and ran. The woman at the desk gasped as I flew past her. Her eyes widened out at me, but at something behind me. The man burst into the lobby, but instead of attacking, he ran out the door, disappeared into the night. He didn't get in a car, he just ran. The woman was panicked. She said, "Egan, I was the only person checked in." The police arrived, but the hotel only had 2 working cameras, and none showed how or when the man entered. We later realized he must have slipped into my room while I was talking to the woman at the desk. No one knows why he was there or what he wanted. I left that night and never looked back.